Hello, Bumblebee, and I hope you have had a wonderful Thanksgiving as I did. I definitely had a wonderful Thanksgiving, enjoying time with my kids, and it was just very relaxing. And especially because I took a break from Instagram, so the that part of the social media that I didn't show up, and it was really the break that I needed for sure, and I'm so grateful for that. Today's episode, I actually want to talk about how can you, um, put together the manifestation topics or how manifestation works with the movie Jingle All the Way. You know that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and what is her name? The one that plays his wife in that movie. It's actually Tom Hanks' wife, but I forgot the name. My God, I can't believe it that I forgot the name. But anyways, before I continue, if you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Please follow me on podcasts, share, like, leave me a comment, and let me know what do you think about this podcast and this YouTube. Hopefully my computer doesn't mess up this time because I couldn't download the last time the video and I ended up just posting the audio because the whole editing thing, I had it ready. It was ready on the Dropbox folder and I was trying to download it. For some reason my computer was not working. Of course, my computer needed an update, and I have done the software update, so I hope it works. But without further ado, let's continue. So, this movie, Jingle All the Way, if you have not watched it, I'm sorry if there's some, but this movie is for like 20 years already. I don't remember. But, anyways, if you have not watched it, I'm sorry if it's going to be some uh, things that am I gonna say in this movie that you might be like, hey, I haven't watched it. So just be aware of that. So the movie talks about a workaholic a person, Howard Langston, which is the one that plays by Arnold Schwarzenegger, that wants to make things up for his son, Jamie. It's played by Jake Lloyd, and his wife Liz. Oh, Rita Wilson. Yes, Rita Wilson. So he promises to get Jamie the hottest toy of the season, Turbo Man. And even though it's Christmas Eve and the toy is practically sold out as Langston hunts down this toy, so so really he runs into someone else, which is a mailman. I'm sorry, by name Myron, is played by Sinbad, and another, which is another father on the same quest, right? And the clock is winding down, so the clock is coming. It's Christmas Eve, so it's almost Christmas. Whatever. So so this is really interesting to watch if you are being into manifesting things because you see you have the father, right? You have Howard trying to look for the toy for his son. Now Jamie is the kind of kid that is like, I've been trusting my dad to show up on the things that I want in my life, but he doesn't show up because work or whatever, so he's not showing up, but I trust a Santa will bring me the toy that I really want. So he really kind of like, if if we're gonna put this in terms of manifestation, so basically Jamie is trusting a higher power, right? A higher source, a higher authority to bring the very desired toy. So it's the same thing when you have like a deep desire thing. You really want something, right? And you put in all your trust in doing the right things and showing up with the people that is around you, trying to get this thing, and you do everything that you want. But what happens? Now, if we're gonna put the figure of the father Howard as if it's God who you asking things, Howard did everything that he could, everything in his power to give his son his desired toy, right? It's the same with God. So really, when you desire something and you put all your trust in God, of course, then the movie's talking about Santa, but let's just pretend that he's putting all his trust in his father, which he does, and his father, but not for the toy because it's Santa. Anyways, bottom line, when you put all your trust in God, God is going to do everything in His power to give you that desire as long as you keep into that vibration. And that vibration, I'm talking about the unwavering faith and to the belief that it's going to happen for you. Jamie believed that. Jamie truly believed that it's going to happen for him. And if you see God as the father figure, so the father really is showing is showing up and is doing everything in his power, right? And a lot of miracles start happening to Jamie, right? He shows up for the place, the parade where the Turbo Man character is gonna show up in one of those cars that the floating cars from the parades. So it's gonna be a full show, or why not? And some kid is gonna get the desired toy, right? Oh my gosh! So he wants to show up, and shows up, and what happens? What happens is that he received more than the toy. He received something better. His father being the actual Turbo Man, right, character, and play that character. And he did it with so much pride because he wanted to make his son happy. So if you see God as a father figure presence, then you're gonna understand this, and then you're gonna definitely relate to this, that your father is going to do everything in his power to give you your desired outcome, and is going to over deliver what you requested. But also, if you are a parent, then you know as a parent that you do everything that you can in your power as a human being to deliver to your kids the desired toy in Christmas, right? So if we as a humans we do everything that we can to deliver to our kids, imagine the higher power, God, the Father, the source, the universe, whatever. Imagine that. So of course, once you desire something, all the forces in the universe are going to conspire in your favor to deliver what you wanted. And when you are in that vibration, that is really gonna happen for you. And you actually also release the how, or release, because obviously he didn't get it on Christmas under the tree, right? The toy he got at the parade, but even he also realized that he got even something better. But the thing is that when you don't put like limits into God, universe, a creator, source, when you don't put those limits, you get over delivery, and you get something much better. So that is why it's always also important to say, well, I want this, and even though I really desire this and I find this very interesting, I'm okay either way because it's this or something better. So when you are in that position, you definitely get something better. You definitely get the desire that you want because you're really not attaching yourself to the outcome. You're really not attaching yourself to those things. But I think it's really interesting. If I think I start watching movies now that I understand what is the topics of being a conscious manifester. Conscious is that you actually are aware of your desires, you are aware or of your faith, and you're not letting things happen just out of hope, or out of luck, or whatever, right? You really have oh, I really want this. Okay, how can I get this? Where are my opportunities to get this, right? Once you have that consciousness, and I start noticing those topics, I think I see movies different different way, and even TV shows different way. But it's fine. It's great. I think uh, me watching that, it really gives me that idea that, you know what, I actually can ask anything to God. I really can, because my Father will do everything in His power to deliver that thing that I really want, because I am holding the vibration that I is really gonna happen for me. I'm really holding the belief. I'm really holding into that unwavering faith that is gonna happen for me, and God will deliver no matter what, and it will be delivered something better, because my human self has so much limitations on what is possible, but there's no limitations for the universe. There's really no limitations. So and God being the God, a God of being of abundance and the source of all created things, also being that source of abundance. And what abundance means, it means unlimited. It means there's infinity, there's no end, right? God itself is the beginning and is the end, but He Himself is also the abundance, unlimited, and He will provide those unlimited resources or unlimited desires that you have, or ways for you to have those things that you desire, right? As long as you hold that vibration, that belief that is going to happen for you. But anyways, if you have not watched that movie, it came out in 1996. So yes, I think I said 20 years, but I think it's 18 years. 20 years is the Polar Express. But anyways, so today's the last episode for season 3. And also I'm going to be taking the holiday break for my podcast. But I hope you have liked this episode. I hope it resonates with you in somehow, in some form. But if it did, if you would like to share on Instagram that you listened to this episode and tag me, remember to follow me at Mindful Tasks Academy on Instagram. And you would like to tag me, I will truly appreciate it. Share it or leave me a comment. What do you think? What are the things that these bring to you? What aha moment do you get with this episode for today? Well, thank you so much for listening. Remember to follow, like, subscribe for more. And remember, it's a baby thing. You wouldn't understand. Bye.